We're all set.
Okay. So now, like I said, somebody came over here. They're from the new contractor for the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear back from him
So the new contractor came by. You
Yes.
didn't- Okay, let me
because he took my information.
see what he said. So he gave me his list that he walked through today. Yep, you're on the list. So he's going to send me that proposal this week. Hopefully, well, it's due by Friday because you're hoping to encumber funds for this year.
Yes.
Right. So as long as I get the quote and you're happy with what he says you, we're good to go. You can spend that money.
Okay. Okay, because I'm scared. They say the 21st is.
I'm aware. We've been working on it. We just double checked with procurement, and they said as long as we enter it into our system by the 30th, we're good. So we don't have to receive equipment. We don't have to do anything. As long as I have your PO or your budget code and we enter, your money spent. So
That's the big thing, and then my carpet, the facility and maintenance, they're working on that
yeah,
one.
carpet is not
Yeah,
my
yeah.
department.
And then Paul said, what's Paul's name? Budgeting. I should send him what I want to order for. I want some Chromebooks.
From Paul?
So my bookkeeper is supposed to put them in, but my bookkeeper is done for the year.
Okay.
So what is the best way to do it?
Why don't you shoot an email to Nancy Becker? She'll be able to. She's pretty quick at responding. And she can walk you through that. But yeah, because I know you can order those directly through the ITIS dashboard. And I know they just covered that on Friday at the Leadership Institute. I would just shoot an email to Nancy and she can walk you through whatever.
Friday.
That's Friday. Yeah. We're at the.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said this coming Friday.
No, last Friday.
Nancy
Becker.
Becker. B.A.
Yeah, I can send. You want me to send an email on your behalf?
Okay.
Just get that done. I'll tell you what. Let's do this for you. Back. Okay. Alright, so took care of that one for you. Alright, so streaming. So this is the application that we use, and actually let me pull this out so I'm not confusing. Okay, so let me get us slowly starting here. You hit start streaming, you know what that does is I have this open, so what your staff is going to do is they're just going to go to this link that we provide them, and then that video shows up here. So there's like a 20-second delay, so you don't want to be listening at the same time, but they don't know that there's a 20-second delay when they're in their room. So they pull that link up on their laptop or on their smartboard, and then whatever happens in here happens on there.
Or that says Browning School Live.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. So we're live right now. So if I were to unmute this, you hear me talking. So we're live right now. So if I were to unmute this, you hear me talking.
Okay, so like a 20 seconds.
15, 20 seconds. So yeah, so just like I said, streaming like a webcam, super simple. There's nothing else we have to do. So what other schools do to add a little more flavor to it. So this desktop active, with the webcam. That's really, and you can hear it. It actually does pick this up okay
Yes.
from this distance. Just depends on the noise. As there's more noise going on,
Mhm.
it does pick that up and does make it hard to hear. So right now it's really quiet.
Mhm.
But if you had a loud office area out there, it would be challenging to hear the kids.
So if I bring it closer,
If you bring it closer, it
Yeah.
would work great.
so the desktop active is for that PowerPoint stuff.
If you want to include that, right?
Yeah.
Webcam. Where we're going. You can see that here. You'll see that it'll switch back to the webcam in a few seconds here. So we'll minimize, and then back up to webcam.
Okay.
But this has worked very successfully for all the schools that have done it. Like I said, it's real simple.
Mhm.
You know, there's more you can do to it. Like I know you can do some like video switching. Like if you go to studio mode here, you can actually do like some transitions. So if you actually hit the transition button,
Mhm.
it'll go between your source. So like see for now, so remember how the screen did some weird stuff
Yes.
before? But they don't see that yet. And well, we can set up, I think, different windows. You could actually add, let me try this once. I haven't done this in a while. I'm just gonna call this. I don't wanna make it too complicated. So I add a PowerPoint. I'm actually gonna add it as a window. So I go Windows, say window capture. Power. Okay, so it's not working. But I believe there's a way. So if you have two monitors, this is where it's really helpful because then you can have monitor 1, monitor 2. So your PowerPoint can be ready to go on another monitor. You click on monitor 2 here, you hit transition. Transition to go back to the webcam here. Hold on for a second. Transition to go back to the webcam here. Hold on for a second.
So like for instance, when they log into their computers,
Mhm.
would they see this?
They would have to add it, so you could instruct them to do is add it as a favorite icon. So
So if they log in,
you would send this link. So I
Okay.
would send you that link and you
Okay.
say, hey, our announcements are now live and they're at 9 o'clock. So at 9 o'clock every day, click on this link, add it to your favorites. And then, if they do it in Chrome, it's really easy. They just hit the star and, oops, that's not hit the star. I can hit done, then it puts it right here. So
Okay, yeah,
same thing with Internet Explorer, they can add as favorites and it'll show up in there. So there's a couple different ways to do it.
you send me the link, then
Yep,
I
I would send you the link.
massively send it to them.
Right. So the only caveat that we've run into is, and a lot of teachers are used to this, because we have restricted YouTube mode on, which means that for most videos you have to log in. Sometimes teachers can't get into it unless they're logged in. So, like I said, they're used to that because when they go to a video, it'll say this video is restricted. Please log in. So it does tell them that they have to log in.
Yes.
But then they just click on if I actually log out here. I'm not sure what that exactly looks like. Copy that link. So if this works correctly, it should warn me that doesn't work. Right. So if they hit that link, you just gotta log in, and then it pops right up. But they should be getting used to that because that happens on a lot of videos now. Any questions on the basic functionality of
No,
PublicSource?
this is so since it's out there, if I run into anything, I can ask questions.
So the only fine print is the communications office wants to make sure that any students that appear on this do have assigned media release.
Yes.
That's really important.
Yes.
Because it is public, but only if they have the link. It does archive the stream when it's all done. We have it set to go unlisted, so it's live for the time it's live. And then as soon as the stream ends, it's hidden unless you want to do something with it. So some schools like the fact that their parents can watch the announcements. Some other schools want a little more restricted. So that's just up to you on how public you want to make that.
Yeah, I think it would be very good for the kids to see their peers, and they will be more invited to. If you have good behavior, you can come on and do it.
It's a great motivational tool, and the kids love it. They read their announcements and their birthday stuff. Have you seen any of the ones that they've done over at 95th Street School?
No.
I have a couple of. Let me gather. I was going to do this. I have done these. I have, like I said, a lot of schools have been doing this. I don't say a lot, but probably like 6 or 7, which is a lot for the first pilot year we've done this. But I can send you a couple from each, and I'll just put them in a resource so everybody can kind of see what people are doing and get some ideas. So yeah, that's like I said, that's all there is to it. To get going, we have the equipment. Like I said, that next step is I was like, I wish I had a nicer camera or something with a microphone or something. That's when we can start buying stuff. But that's worked for everybody so far. I think the only school that's doing something different is Milwaukee Sign Language, and they already had all the other stuff. They kind of had a little broadcast studio.
So my next step will be, is I have small money in my budget. What would you recommend to buy if I have to use that?
I would, if you want, it just depends on your layout here and how easy it is for your kids. Like for example, you got a webcam there and you got a cord dragging across the room, it's not going to be a problem. So that's what you want to think about. You do get an extension for that. Do I want to put the computer somewhere else? Or want to have a laptop that sits right here and plugs in and shoots that way? You got to figure out the best. What does that actually look like when the kids come down at 8:55. So here's the other thing. Okay, so some of them do it live. It doesn't always work with kids. So sometimes they'll pre-record it and then play that video. Because kids can be unpredictable.
Yes.
So I think that's what Frank Lammers does over at 95th Street School. So I don't know when he does it, but I think he records like the whole kid's worth. Like he just brings them in
for the
whole week, and then they just read. It takes them 30 seconds. They read their bit. They just sit in a line. They come and do their thing. Then he has them all. So you see the stop streaming. So I'll show you this thing here. That'll make more sense. All right. Open this up so it's.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So we have our video ready to go. So we have our PowerPoint running. You can watch it here. Okay, so there's our PowerPoint, there's our birthdays, there's what's for lunch, we have what we're going outside for recess. All right, we're ready to go for the announcements. So then I minimize, go to my video, I click my video, and of course that'll be ready to go. It wasn't. So double click on that file, it would play immediately. And now you're watching that video. It's not going away. Come on. Did I not switch it? I thought I did.
Play.
Is it not going? Nope, it's not going. Maybe it's something wrong. Oh no, I see. Yeah.